So Miyamoto, what new forms of innovation can we expect from the new Zelda game for the Wii?
Oh, it's genius. Our new fans will love it. Instead of a sword, Link's primary weapon will be the iron boots, and he'll just stomp on all of his enemies. Players will get the awesome interactive experience of stomping on the Wii balance board to execute these attacks.
But what if they get tired of stomping too much?
Even more genius. They will have the Wii vitality sensor on their finger, and when their heart rate goes over 100 beats per minute, the game plays itself for the next 30 minutes, giving the player their much-needed rest.
That is amazing.
I know. I love how my most recent ideas are the best. Alright, Nintendo, cut the crap. What the hell? What's wrong with you? I am finding it harder and harder to be a Nintendo fan nowadays. And where do I even begin? I guess I could start with the lack of blockbuster titles on the Wii. One good game a year does not cut it, Nintendo. Rail shooters are never worth $50. Mad World only got pressed because it was a violent game on the Wii, and Punch-Out should have been a WiiWare title. Compare that to the 360 and or PS3 titles that came out in 2009, like Resident Evil 5, Shadow Complex, Infamous, Uncharted 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, Left 4 Dead 2, just to name a couple. Not to mention the fact that I'm already swamped with amazing releases like Mass Effect 2, Resident Evil 5 downloadable content, MAG, Bioshock 2, new campaigns for Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Dante's Inferno, White Knight, Perfect Dark on Xbox Live, Heavy Rain, and Final Fantasy 13, all of which are being released in the first 3 months of 2010? Please note that I really am looking forward to the new Zelda, Mario, and Metroid, and even more excited at the fact that Mario and Metroid are coming out in May and June. But let's take a look at what we already know about these games. First, with Zelda. Miyamoto stated that Twilight Princess will be, without a doubt, the last Zelda game as you know it in its present form. What the hell does that even mean? Besides the mistreatment of Ganondorf, there was nothing wrong with Twilight Princess. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then the director of the game hinted towards the fact that they might implement a flying vehicle into the next Zelda. I'm not even going to go there. And plus, what's taking so long to release it? I mean, think about it. 1998, Ocarina of Time. 2000, Majora's Mask. 2003, Wind Waker. 2006, Twilight Princess. It's freaking 2010, and we don't even have a screenshot. I guess both Wii Fit games are just too important to bother with a mere Zelda game. And then there's Mario Galaxy 2. Now the first one was a masterpiece, but I don't want Nintendo to release a rehash of the first game just to make a quick buck. I still think it will be amazing, but the fact that Miyamoto said the game would be 90% new is just insulting. The biggest redeeming factor that Nintendo has at the moment is Metroid Other M. It looks amazing. My only worry is that it will only be a 4 to 5 hour long game, normally worthy of a WiiWare or Xbox Live Arcade title. With masterpieces like Shadow Complex being released on the Xbox Live Arcade, it's making it harder and harder for me to pay the full $50 for a similar game released on the Wii. I'm just glad that they finally released some more info other than just the announcement trailer.
Remember me?
No! You've never been in a Metroid game in your life. Leave me alone. I just hate how the hardcore gamers have been thrown into the back burner for the past couple years. The Wii's first year was great with amazing releases like Twilight Princess, Mario Galaxy, Metroid Prime 3, Mario Kart Wii, and Smash Bros. But what have they done since then? Okay, one game, but it's inexcusable. Nintendo just feels outdated and just need to get with the times. They repeatedly choose not to support online or make the service suck, minus a few exceptions. No hard drive support, no DVD player, and games like Wii Sports look worse than Dreamcast games that are over 10 years old now. Nintendo, you may fool the soccer moms and old people with games with little to no development costs, and you Wii Music, you are an insult to every music game in existence. Dang it, Nintendo, get your act together. You may have introduced video games to a wider audience, but most of us think your waggle tool is only a fad that will die within the next few years. You're alienating your real fans in favor of fitness games and licensed crap that is only hurting your future. Think about it. Do you think the soccer moms in retirement homes will buy the next Nintendo product? Probably not. Will the old Nintendo fans like myself, who are pissed about how they've been treated this generation, buy it? Probably not. You're digging your own grave, Nintendo. I hope and pray that my confidence in Nintendo will return in 2010, with releases like Mario Galaxy 2 in May, Metroid Other M in June, and supposedly a Zelda this holiday season. There is a good chance that will happen, Or maybe it'll be awesome for a short time, followed by another 2 years of nothing. Only time will tell. The game industry is changing, Nintendo, and as an ex-fanboy, I hope Nintendo will get in or get out.